Assalamualaikum. We are from Group 8 and we are going to present about our system, which is straight light system. Our group member consists of me, Azim, dan Hidayat, Shazwin and Afrina. I'm going to explain about our class, and I'm going to explain about linked list. Our linked list consists of node first, node last, and node current. And then we use a method is empty to check if the list is empty. After that, we also use insert at front to insert a new node at the front, insert at back, which use to insert a new node at the back, and then we use object get first to retrieve the first element in the list, and then we also use get next to retrieve the next element in the list and return null, so if we reach the end of the list. And then we also use remove from front to remove element from the front of the list. After that, we use remove from back to remove the element from the back of the list. Next is our queue class. Our queue class is used to extend our linked list, and it has in queue to use inside and back from linked list and add element to queues end. We also have the queue to remove from to use remove from front and remove and return our first element. We also have get front and get end, and which our get front will return to our get first, and our get end will be insert at the back. Next is our node class. Our node class has object data to store actual data, and node next to reference the next node. For our constructor, we have that to initialize our data.
We have for class street light, the set street light method allow to update all attribute at once. Street name this is useful when configuring the street light. This one to represent the geographic we have SSC method of the street light. Then we have status, brightness level, light color, motion detection enable. This one these are helpful for monitoring specific data about the street light. Then we have energy consumption. This one to check the energy street light method allow to update all network status at once. This is useful when we have ambient light level the street light. And lastly, we have emergency we have SSC method to active special like operation in emergency and get status. Then we have constructor. This one to initialize all attribute when creating a new street light specific data. And last we have toString method. The toString method provide a complete textual summary of the street light current state. It include detail like its ID, location, brightness, and the operational data. This class is particularly useful for building smart city application where real-time monitoring and control of street light can optimize street light consumption and hence safety support emergency scenarios. So next technician class, here we have class attribute, we have technician ID, name, contact number and contact number and available. Then we have constructor to initialize all the attribute when a new technician object is created. Then we have greater and setter method used to access and modify the attribute. Greater method to retrieve specific attribute, and the setter method to update the value of attribute Last, we have toString method, where the method provide a complete summary of the technician detail in a readable format.
Hi, my name is Najah Zuhanisa. So I will be explaining on class maintenance and class customer complaint. So let's proceed to the class maintenance first. First of all, the class header, public class maintenance. Let's proceed to the declaration of all the attributes, which is string maintenance ID, string street light ID, string issue description, string maintenance date, string status. Status of the maintenance task should be pending, complete, or in progress. So next, double cost, customer complaint, linked complaint, and technician assigned technician. So let's proceed to the contractor. We use this method for the contractor. As we can see here, this dot maintenance ID equal to maintenance ID, this dot street light ID equal to street light ID, this dot issue description equal to issue description for all of the attributes. And then public maintenance, as we can see after that, public maintenance, this is set a method. After that, let's move on to the technician that will be assigned. So next, public maintenance, public void complete maintenance, this dot status equal to complete once the technician assigned and the repair is the maintenance is complete. So this is the code for complete maintenance. So this dot status equal to complete. So we have to mark the complaint as resolved. So link complaint dot resolve complaint. So the print line maintenance task equal to complete. So public string to string. So this is the we print all of the info, customer complaint info, which is linked complaint, number linked complaint, maintenance ID, street light ID, issue date, status, and cost, how much it is in RM. So after that, public void, we set assign technician, and then public technician get assigned technician, and then return assigned technician. That's all. Hi, my name is Najah Zuhanisa. So I will be explaining on class maintenance and class customer complaint. So let's proceed to the class maintenance first. First of all, the class header, public class maintenance. Let's proceed to the declaration of all the attributes, which is string maintenance ID, string street light ID, string issue description, string maintenance date, string status. Status of the maintenance task should be pending, complete, or in progress. So next, double cost, customer complaint, linked complaint, and technician assigned technician. So let's proceed to the contractor. We use this method for the contractor. As we can see here, this dot maintenance ID equal to maintenance ID, this dot street light ID equal to street light ID, this dot issue description equal to issue description for all of the attributes. And then public maintenance, as we can see after that, public maintenance, this is set a method. After that, let's move on to the technician that will be assigned. So next, public maintenance, public void complete maintenance, this dot status equal to complete once the technician assigned and the repair is the maintenance is complete. So this is the code for complete maintenance. So this dot status equal to complete. So we have to mark the complaint as resolved. So link complaint dot resolve complaint. So the print line maintenance task equal to complete. So public string to string. So this is the we print all of the info, customer complaint info, which is linked complaint, number linked complaint, maintenance ID, street light ID, issue date, status, and cost, how much it is in RM. So after that, public void, we set assign technician, and then public technician get assign technician, and then return assign technician. That's all. So next, let's proceed to the class customer complaint. So for the class header, public class customer complaint, we proceed to declare all the attributes with its suitable data type, such as string complaint ID, string customer name, string customer contact, string streetlight ID, string problem description, string complaint date, and string status. Status is actually for the customer complaint, whether it is pending or resolved. So let's proceed to the constructor. We use this method, as you can see here. This dot complaint ID equal to complaint ID, this dot customer name equal to customer name, and so on for all of the attributes. Next, for getter and setter methods, here we use get method, so we get complaint ID and return complaint ID. After that, we use setter methods, which is public void set complaint ID, string complaint ID, this dot complaint ID equal to complaint ID. Next, we use getter method, we get customer name and return customer name. Next, we use getter method to return customer contact, set method to set the customer contact, and then get method to get street light, set method to set street light ID, and then get the method to get problem description, and then set the method to set problem description. Also get the methods to get complaint date, and then set the method to set the complaint date. Next, we use a getter method to get complaint date and return complaint date. After that, we use setter method to set complaint date, and then after that, we use getter method to get status and then return status. After that, set method to set status. Next, as we can see the notes there, mark complaint as resolved. So public void resolve complaint, this dot status equal to resolved. So method override at the bottom of the picture, as we can see. So public string to string. So here we print complaint ID, customer contact, street light ID, problem date, and status. So all the data will be printed.
The coding for the main application, the street light. So this go throughout all the attribute and the condition. First is the static or the linked class. I declare the all this from the method for this street light using the linked list, queue for maintenance, and the technician and street light queue. So this I use the tokenizer for store data, and then there's the main menu using the switch case and the function is a show the menu is the setting for the status light and all the function straight all information. This is the using street light linked list method. We are go throughout. So go input, update the status. If want to delete the street light. View the delete street light. Store in the tokenizer file txt. Same using the linked list method. And then in maintenance we main menu. Go the first is the input for the customer complaint. View the complaint, technician add, and then maintenance. We you go this using the method queue. First in, first out. Last is the process for the street light for the option number 3. And that's all for the main application. So the link list is the for store the street light, delete and temporary list, queue for maintenance queue, request, complaint queue, temporary queue, technician queue, and the street light queue. So that's all for the main application explanation. Thank you. Hi, Assalamualaikum. Now I want to make the demonstration to the system, smart street light system. We have the 4 options. First is a setting street light, second is maintenance, third is IoT street light, and fourth is exit. So I want this explain the by one by one. So let's go. I have to first option setting street light. So we have the 5 option they can choose. So one is the view all. So when click the one we output the display all the street light that have the store in the data. So button yes. So we go the second is the view street light status using ID. So put the street light ID and you can search the street light ID SL0001 and location in Jalan Ampak and then so on. So this is the for the number 2 option. Next we go through the add new street light for the number 3. So put the street light as a name and then the latitude. Next is longitude and then the status of street light true or false means that the on or off. The color choose between 2 1 until 100. Detection street light true or false, we have to choose true. 60 connected. Ambient level light 13 and then the true or false true. So successfully add a new street light. So back the yes. No back. Try again. So we go to number 4, delete street light. To the something like the street light not cannot use. So first we go the first delete street light. Enter your ID. They cannot found. try again. As L, so means that street light found for the ID that I put. Don't worry. Okay, so we have proceed go the next view. So after the street light ID delete, you can store the all the street light in the list. This deleted street light that cannot be used. So this is the all from the first for the street light setting. So let's go the next for the maintenance for option number 2. So we have 5 options for the maintenance. First is the add a file a complaint, view a complaint, add the technician, for maintenance task, and 5 exit. So first we have go the number 1 first. So first we have to input the ID for the customer to complain about the street light. Enter the name, contact number, then the street light ID which the street light is have the problem. Example for SL009 complaint detail, what the have the issue or the problem. So I take the light burn, and then to put the date what the customer want to complain. This is example. And then for the status, which is the look when the have the technician is the resolve or pending. So I get the pending. So the explain that they have complete register successfully. So back, so we can view. This is the all that complaint ID, customer, contact, state ID, problem, like burn, date, and the status pending. So yes. So after that we have to add the technician. So I take the first technician, and then the name is Abu, and then the contact number we have to input also. After that, whether true or false, it means that the technician, when the true if available or false this cannot available. So when the false, technician cannot do the resolve it. True, so yes. So after all 3 input is include, add file. Okay, after this we to have view. 3 is add the technician, for last is for maintenance. So we can look at the processing maintenance task, creating maintenance task for complete ID, and then the issue like burn, the ID is SL009, assigned technician is Abu. It means that the technician name, technician Abu, is resolving the issue, so complaint is solved. So let's go to number 3. Is IoT street light, means that the simulate for the street light. So when the put the number 3, the output is that have the motion detection, adjust the brightness based on the ambient light, and emergency mode is activate. Is that before in this data street light ID, for example SL020, location at Jalan Raja Abdullah, and then the coordinate is 3.1643 and 101.63. No motion detected, maintaining brightness level, ambient light level is high, dimming or turning off the light. So after the update, street light ID for Jalan Raja Abdullah, ambient light is level high, dimming or turning off the light. It means that this IO simulate explain that have the motion detection to enable, and then they adjust brightness based on the level of the ambient light level, and then last is emergency mode activation. So these are the street light have been adjusted to go the simulate IoT system with the street light based on their functional. So go to yes. So this all for 3, and then the button number 4 is the go to exit. So that's all from demonstrate the IoT system for the smart street light. Thank you.